Did I lose 70 pounds? Stick around and I'll tell you. So let's start out, take a look at what I used to look like, and this was me. Yeah, there was a little bit more of me back then, in fact about 70 pounds more. If you could, please consider hitting the subscribe button, which is down in this corner. This one right here, down here. There's a button that says subscribe. I hope, I think, yeah. It's down here. It says subscribe. If you could hit that button, that would be awesome. Also, if you can give the video a big thumbs up, I'd really love that. And if you want to hit the notification bell so you know next time I post a video, that would be great. Just a quick disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, and I'm not a diet professional. I'm just telling you what I did to lose weight and what worked for me. So how did I lose 70 pounds? It was work. It was a fair amount of work, and it took a long time to do. There is no overnight solution. It took years for me to gain the weight. I wasn't going to lose it overnight. When you get right down to it, losing weight is math. If you need 2,000 calories and you take in less than 2,000 calories, you will lose weight within reason. Now I qualify the within reason. You can't cut your calories too much. I followed a simple program. This was created by Fitz Kohler at fitsness.com. I'll leave a link to her website in the show notes. And she uses something called the exact formula for weight loss. The formula is simple. Now this is all in pounds. If you want to weigh 150 pounds, you eat 1,500 calories per day. If you want to weigh 120 pounds, you eat 1,200 calories a day. Take your weight in pounds, add a 0 to the end of it, and boom, you have your calorie budget for the day. And you try to adhere to that budget. Now, there are some catches. If you weighed 350 pounds and you want to get down to 150 and you just start out of the blue eating 1,500 calories a day, I'm going to tell you, you're going to fail. That's not going to be enough calories. Here's what's going to happen. What'll happen is your body will think it's starving. You can't cut the calories too much at once. So if you wanted to get from, say, 350 pounds down to 150 pounds, you set intermediate goals. Say you're at 350, you set a goal of 330. You cut your calories to 3,300 calories a day. When you hit that goal, then you set another goal. Maybe it's for 320 or 300, and then 280 and 250 and 240, and so on until you get to the desired weight. You don't want to cut them too much because what happens, your body thinks it's starving. It's not taking in enough calories, and it will slow your metabolism down. When your metabolism slows down, you're not going to lose weight anymore. You can't have the attitude of, oh crud, I'm not losing weight, I need to cut my calories more. No, you're going the wrong way. You're not going to get the desired effect. You need to look at it from the other point of view, and you need to possibly increase your calories so your body doesn't think it's starving. Have a lot of small goals along the way, keeping in mind the big one. So you reach this point. Now you set for this point, and then for this point, and then for this point, eventually getting all the way to the big goal. Make small ones, and when you hit each small one, you'll now have something you can celebrate. You can recognize, yes, I made this, let's do this. Does this work? Yes, it does work, but you have to do the work. So what is the work? You do have to eat less calories, so you need to cut your calories. So I set a weight I wanted to achieve. Ultimately, I was about 225 pounds. I got down to 155 pounds, and right now, I hover somewhere around 160, give or take 5 pounds. I give myself a 5-pound window either side. So what are the things you need to do? Well, you need to track your calories, and don't tell me I don't want to track my calories. No. If your goal is to do this, you will do the work required. Otherwise, it's not a goal. A goal involves steps, it involves work, and you're not going to like all the work. But in order to get the results you want, you need to do the work. So you need to know what you're taking in. An app like MyFitnessPal is a good one to use. It tracks your calories. So I can enter a food, and if the food is in the database, it will come up and say, okay, this food has 500, has 750, has 300, however many calories. Another thing I need to do, I need to track my weight. I need to know where I am. Now, weight should not be the only measure. Also use the mirror, because there are times if you're exercising, you may gain weight or gain mass as you gain muscle and lose fat. That's okay. So the scale should be a guide, but do have one. This is the scale I use. It's made by Renfo. I'll leave a link to it in the show notes. This scale, in addition to just tracking my weight, will also track things like the amount of water I have, body fat, BMI, and other things that could possibly be useful. One other item you probably are going to need is, in addition to a scale to weigh yourself, you'll need a scale to weigh your food. Here's the scale that I use. I'll leave the link to the scale in the show notes. Using it is simple. Say I have a plate. I want to put the plate on here to put some food on. I put the plate on. Now I need to zero it out so it doesn't see the weight of the plate. So I hit the zero out button. Now I'm back to 0 ounces. I can also hit this button to switch between ounces and grams. Now when I put whatever food I want to on this plate, it now tells me this piece of salmon is 3.37 ounces. So I have about a 3 1/3 ounce piece of salmon right there. Weighing your food is simple, and it only takes a few seconds to do. Do I always follow my budget? No. That's okay. Now, if you don't follow the budget, that's all right. No big deal. Don't beat yourself up and go, I already messed it up. I'm a screw up. No. You know what you do? You messed up today. You pick up tomorrow and just start fresh. That's the great thing about it. Every morning you have the option to start over with what you're doing. I had a lot of times when I was going through my weight loss journey, and it took me, I started in January. I think I got down to the weight I wanted to be in around August when I did it. So it was about 8 months to lose that weight. And there were times I did it wrong. There were times that my weight went up a little instead of down. And all I did was go, okay, let me look at what I did for the day, for the week. What did I do wrong? And I made adjustments. I didn't beat myself up and go, well, I messed it all up. I might as well just go back to what I was doing before. No. Just make your adjustments. Look at what you did wrong. And what can you do to make sure that doesn't happen again? Then do it. And go forward. And when you mess up next time, because you will, same thing, reevaluate. In fact, if I have a goal and my goal is I want to lose 5 pounds in, I don't know, the month of September. On September 30th, I've only lost 4 pounds or 3 pounds. Well, okay, now I need to readjust my goal. That's it. Readjust the goal and move forward and go, okay, I lost 3. I still need to do 2 more. I'm going to try to lose these 2 in the next 2 weeks. Now I reset my goal and I readjusted my goal. That's all you have to do. Don't just go, okay, I'm going to now next month lose 5 more, plus I've still got to lose those 2. Don't do that. You're going to make it harder on yourself because you may keep adding more to the goals. Readjust your current goal. That's all you need to do. I didn't hit this. Maybe I need a little bit longer. Maybe I need another week or 2. So I'll give myself 2 more weeks to hit that goal. Then I'll move on to my next goal. So that's how I lost my weight. I followed the exact formula for weight loss, which, as I said, is simple math. Now, anything you do is going to be some work. I don't want to count calories. I don't want to log anything. Well, then you don't want to lose weight. Losing weight then isn't a goal. It's a dream. Goals have steps, and not every step you have to accomplish is going to be easy. A dream is just wishful thinking. Oh, I wish I was down 50 pounds or 20 pounds or 10 pounds. No. Make it a goal. Come up with a plan. Follow the plan. And be ready to make adjustments to the plan to keep on track, because it's not always going to go as you planned. So you need to be flexible about it. All right? So there we go. That's how I lost my weight. It helped me to lose 70 pounds, and now I feel better. There is definitely a lot less of me than there was then. You saw that picture of me before I started my weight loss journey, and you can see where I am now. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button in that corner, I think. I think it's that corner. I'm going to go with it. That corner down there, this button that says subscribe. Hit it. Also, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you want to hit the notification bell icon so you get notified next time I upload a video, please do that. Until then, I'll see you next time.